In this lesson, we're going to look at multiplying out brackets and then solving equations with brackets. So I'm just going to do a wee revision lesson on multiplying out brackets first before we get into the equation work. So when you're multiplying a bracket by a number in front, you have to multiply both terms by the number in front. So we've got 4 times a here, which would be 4a, plus 4 sixes, which are 24, and that's you multiplied the bracket out. So both terms in the bracket need to be multiplied by the number at the front. And the second one here, we've got 3 times x first, and then take away, and then 3 times 2, which is 6. So multiplying that bracket out gives you 3x minus 6. Again, this is just a quick revision of it. Now, sometimes you can get a negative in front of the bracket, so negative 5 times x is negative 5x, and negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. So we just put a takeaway 15 there instead of a plus negative 15, which looks a bit clumsy. And finally here in the top line, negative 8 times m is negative 8m, and then negative 8 times, you have to treat that as negative 3, gives you plus 24. Okay, down to the bottom one. So we've got 2 times 2y plus 1. So we're doing 2 times 2y, which is 4y, plus 2 times 2, which is 2. Next one, we're doing 3 times 4c, which is 12c. Then take away 3 times 2, which is 6. Okay, next one, we've got 4 times 1, which is 4, plus 4 times 2x, which is 8x. And finally here, we've got negative 2 times 3x, which is negative 6x. Then we've got negative 2 times negative 1, which is plus 2. Okay, so let's move on to brackets and equations. So you have to use that technique in order to solve these equations first. Before doing any balancing, anything like that, we want to multiply our brackets out. So in the first case here, we've got 2 times x, which is just 2x, plus 2 times 5, which is 10. And nothing's happening over to the 14, so we'll just leave that as it is. Now we can now use the balancing idea that we did previously to work this out. So we're looking to get x's on one side and numbers on the other. So I don't really want this 10 here, so I'm going to take it away. But remember, whatever you do to one side, you want to do to the other side. So that's going to leave us with 2x equals 4. 14 take away 10, divide by 2 both sides, and you'll get x equals 2. Okay, let's look at the next one. We've got 3 times y, which is 3y, take away 3 times 4, which is 12, and that equals 15. Now, because I've got a takeaway 12, to balance, I want to add 12 to both sides. And that's going to leave me with the 3y, and that's the kind of idea. You want y's on one side and numbers on the other. That's going to give me 27. Finish off by dividing by 3. You get 9. Now, from here down to here, if you find hard, go back and look at the earlier video lessons, because it's kind of expected at this point that you can do this stage here. But this is the kind of new bit. Multiply the brackets first, and then solve your equations. Okay, I'm going to look at some harder ones to finish off the lesson, these 5 here. Okay, so let's look at this first one first. So again, we need to multiply out the brackets and then use our balancing technique to finish. So 2 times 2x is 4x, plus 2 times 1 is 2, and that gives us 18. Nothing's happening over here to 18. We now want to take away the 2 from both sides, which is going to leave us with 4x equals 16. Divide by 4 to finish, x is 4. Okay, next one. 3 times 5x is 15x. Take away 3 times 4, which is 12, and then that gives you 33. Add the 12 to both sides, because there's a takeaway 12 here. Remember, wherever you see a takeaway, you add, and you see an add, you take away, do the opposite. That's going to leave us with 15x equals 45. Then to finish off, divide both sides by 15, you're going to get x equals 3. Okay, the last one, what I've done is I've put a 0 here, just because sometimes people get mixed up with the 0 this end, but watch what happens. You use the same ideas. So let's multiply out the bracket first. 4 times 3x is 12x. Take away 4 times 6 is 24, and we're still equaling it to 0. Now I've got a takeaway 24, like the takeaway 12. I'm going to add it to both sides. So that's going to give us 12x equals 24, and then divide by 12 to finish, and you're going to get x equals 2. Okay, a couple of harder ones to finish off here. Now, the hard thing about this one is I've got x's and numbers on both sides and the bracket, so it's a wee bit harder than what we did earlier. But let's just take our time and try and solve it. So 3 times 2x is 6x. I'm just timesing the bracket out first. Take away 3 4s are 12. Again, nothing's really happened here, so all you need to do is write out the equation. Now you'll notice here I'm focusing on the 2x. You can see underneath I rubbed it out there, but take away the 2x. So I kind of want to get down to an easier equation. I tend to do this first. There's other way you could add the 12 first, but I'm going to take away the 2x from both sides. Now when you do that, make sure you're taking away the 2x from the 6x, not from the 12. That's going to leave us with 4x here. Nothing's happened to the 12, that's still there. So we've still got to take away 12. That's been removed and you've got a 12 here. Again, if you find this tricky, look at the earlier video lessons. We're going to add 12 to both sides, and you get 4x is 24. Divide by 4 to finish, and you get x equals 6. Okay, last one. Now, the last one has no numbers here, but it's got x's, and again, sometimes that can mix people up. So let's have a look at this. So we'll multiply at the bracket, 2 times 6x, which is 12x, plus 2 7s are 14, and nothing's happened to the 5x yet. But what I'm going to do, like I did over here, is I'm going to take it away. So I'm going to take away 5x, and I'm going to take away 5x from the 12x. Now that's going to leave us with 7x plus 14, because nothing's happened to that. And crucially over here, we're going to get 0. Now we shouldn't be afraid of that. That's absolutely fine to get 0 here. So I've got plus 14. I don't really want that plus 14 there, so I'm going to take it away from both sides. That's going to give me 7x. 0 take away 14 is minus 14, then divide by 7 to finish, and you get minus 2. So that's how to multiply out brackets and solve equations. Again, if you're finding this bit tricky, the bit after multiplying the brackets out, go and look at the earlier video lessons which will show you how to do those.